Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a new lesson in civics, that is, lesson 4, the police administration and the courts. Now, in this chapter, we are going to read about the role of the court and the police in imparting justice. Then, at the same time, we will also see the procedures and the people involved in the police as well as in the courts. So, we will start with the complaint, lodging of complaint, then FIR, investigation, arresting of the accused person, filing of a charge sheet, then role of the judge and that of public prosecutor. So we will first start with the role of the court. We all know that court plays very important role in providing justice to the people at various levels, and at the same time it punishes the criminals also and tries to bring a life of peace and prosperity for the people. Then they also help in working of the democratic government by exercising constitutional limits on the extent of the government power. And it acts as the guardian of our constitution and protects our fundamental right. Now we will see the role of the police. Police is another important pillar of administration, and it is an investigating agency, and it acts as a link between the criminal and the court. Now we will learn about the district police hierarchy. The highest police official at the district level is the superintendent of police, followed by deputy superintendent of police, we call it as DSP. Then we have inspector or station head officer, SHO, then sub inspector, assistant sub inspector, then we have head constable, constable, and at the bottom of this hierarchy is chowkidar. The district collector is responsible for maintaining the law and order at the district level. And each district is divided into 6 to 8 circles, and each circle is put under the supervision of DSP, that is District Superintendent of Police. Now, at least 10 police stations known as thanas are put under each circle, and each police station is under the control of an inspector. There are other officials in thanas like sub inspector, assistant inspector, head constable, and they all work under the supervision of inspector. And chowkidars are appointed at the village level, and they help the police to catch the criminal. Now there is a jail in each district which is under the supervision of a jailer, and the deputy jailer they help the jailer. And the main function of the police is to investigate the complaint which is lodged against the crime done. And the main aim of this investigation is to record the statement of the witnesses, collect evidence which is related to the crime which is committed. And it is not the duty of the police to decide whether a person is guilty or not. It is solely in the hands of the court to decide who is guilty. The court has instructed the police to follow certain guidelines while arresting the person, like note down the time and the proper place, then not to torture during the investigation process, and to conduct the investigation in accordance with the law and show full respect for the human rights. Now, children, we will see the role of public prosecutor. He is appointed and paid by the state government, and the main function is to secure the prosecution of offenders to keep the society free from the crime. In order to become the public prosecutor, a person should have successfully completed 7 years in bar association and also have cleared an examination which is conducted by the state government from time to time. Now, his role begins when the police has conducted the investigation and filed a charge sheet in the court. Now, as a court employee, he should act impartially and present the true facts and evidence before the court and help the court to decide the case. Now, children, in the next class, we will continue with the topic, the role of the judge.